So
So just from the start?
yeah.
Grandest. Okay, arithmetic sequence. Constant difference, just keep adding by the same thing. In general, so it's at GCSE, it's kind of similar to y equals mx plus c. A better way maybe to put it might be using this formula where it involves the first term and the common difference. I'll just stick that up there. Okay, let's try this one. Yep. All right, let's try this.
I think, can you move it over to the right a little bit, please?
Yeah, gee, does man. Half the students want it on the left.
Sorry.
Half the students want it on the right. So,
That's good.
all right.
So, do you just sub in 1 to 5 for n?
Yep.
So the first term will be 53. The second is 51. Third, 49. 47. 45.
What's it gone down by each time?
2.
And that's this minus 2 there.
Yeah.
B.
So you sub in 99.
Yep.
I got minus 143.
Minus 143. Sounds decent. And C.
Do you just like trial and error a little bit?
Trial and error a little bit. I'll trial and error you in a minute. Let's see. If it's negative, that means it is less than 0.
Yes. So
Construct either an equation or even better, an inequality.
I'm not too sure.
So this 55 minus 2n
Yeah.
has to give us a number that is less than 0.
Okay, yeah. So 55 is less than 2n.
Yep.
So n is 55 divided by 2 is less than n, so 27.5.
And so 27.5. Let's put n on the other side. So what would that be?
N is bigger than 27.5.
Okay. There is no half term, 0.5 term in between these. And so what is the first term that will be negative in the sequence?
28.
Yeah, the 28th term. And so it's basically, you do that for long enough, you get that. That's it. So if you look at our list, we had like first term, so U1, U2, U3, U4, and then we had the 99th term, U99, and that was very negative. And so somewhere in between those two was the very first term that was a negative number. And turns out it's the 28th term. And I did a bunch of malarkey. And there you go. Yep. Oh, hold on. Wait, to find the first one. So it's not the 20, so it is the 28th term. but what they were looking for was sub 28 in. What do you get?
-1.
And so, yeah, -1 is the answer. Right. Bright girl, you won't have difficulty with this. Let's see. Easy. For this one, question 1 up the top. What is A? What is D? Using our formula for the nth term. I tell you what, even better. For the one we just did, what is A? What is D?
So is A 55?
No.
Wait, no. A is 53.
Yep.
Oh, 2. -2.
-2. Yep. Okay. And so this bad boy. What is A? What is D?
Okay, so A is 7. And D is 5.
Correct. I don't think any of those will give you any difficulty. Let me just see this one. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Find the nth term for this one.
I'm not sure.
In general, so I don't know if you can see it up there, the nth term, so you've got like U1, U2, all the way up to U5, and in general UN. UN is A plus n-1d. So first term plus however many common differences. All you need to really do is find A, find D, sub them in.
Okay, so A is 6. D is 14.
So 6 plus n-1, 14. Will they allow it in that form, or do they want me to expand these brackets? Oh, they want us to expand the bracket and simplify. All right, let's just do B. We'll do B fully.
So A is 101 and D is -7. So 101 minus 7n plus 7. So 108 minus 7n.
8 minus 7n equals un. 108 minus 7n. Yeah, it's un. Grand. Let's see. They have some x's and stuff thrown in. Not doing it. Not doing it. You're good. X's, etc. I don't see any of these being worth it, to be honest. Alright, this might be worth it a bit. Let's try the first one.
So A is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Is the difference 4.5?
Let us see. So first term is 14. There's probably a very quick way of doing this. Let me do this long way first. So it's like that. So how could you say second term? It's plus D every time.
$14 plus D.
So that's 14 plus D. This one?
14 plus 2D.
And so what must the third one be?
14 plus 3D.
Yes.
So you do that minus 14 is 18, which is 3D.
Mm-hmm.
So divide by 3 and you get 6.
Great. And a kind of more formulaic way of going about it would be, it's the, you just sub it in. In general, un is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. This is u4, the fourth term. And so it is, a was 14 plus n is 4 because it's the fourth term. And it's equal to 32, and you'd solve that. And so any way you like, let us try the second one, which is also number 4.
Okay, so the fourth term is 17. So the 10th term would be 47 plus, and then 6D, or
No. Un is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So sub in what you know into that. So just like the thing before, u4 was 14 plus 4 minus 1d equals 32.
So
Let's start with the fourth term one.
The fourth term is 17 plus
No.
6.
I see the problem. It is a. We don't know a. So it's like u4 is a plus, what is n?
N 16.
N is
17.
N is 4 because it's the fourth term.
Oh yeah, sorry.
So we don't know a, we don't know d. What is this whole thing equal to? The fourth term. What is the fourth term?
Oh, 17.
So this whole thing is equal to 17. All right, same thing for the 10th term. U10.
A plus 10 minus 9.
10 minus 1.
Oh yeah, sorry. Equals 47.
All right. Fully simplify both.
So the first one is A plus 9D equals 47. The second one is A plus 3D equals 17. So A plus 6D equals 30.
Not A.
Oh yeah, just 60.
Yep.
So D is 30 divided by 6, which is 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so D is 5. And then we have to find the first term still.
Yep.
So we can do 17 minus 5 is the third minus 5. The first term is 2.
Well done. That's it. So simultaneous equations. A is 2 and D is 5. Sub them into A plus n minus 1D, which is the nth term. Say that term in general. Let's see. A sequence is generated by this. Given that you find the constants. Maybe I should have moved that one forward a bit. Let me grab this one. Put that question there. Put that. Oh, come on, man. This thing's falling apart. There we go. I'll be better next time. Okay, how about this?
Oh, please can you move over to the right a little bit? And so, you know the U3, that means the third term is 5, right?
Yeah, and if you might like eyeball it, UN equals U3 equals, so it means third term. Yeah.
So U3 equals A plus brackets 3 minus 1 brackets D is equal to 5.
I think this is kind of different. Just sub it into their one. What is N?
3.
Yeah. So
3A
plus B. And that's equal to 5. Oops. That should be down there. Mm-hmm.
So U8 is equal to 8A plus B equals 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5A is equal to 15. So A is 3.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we find B if it gets cancelled out?
You now know that A is 3. Just do what you did in the last one.
Okay, so 3 times 3 plus b. So b equals -4.
Yep. B equals -4. Maybe I'll regret saying this, but you can always calculator it up. Like my daughter says, Google it up. Let's see. Simultaneous equations. 2 Shisley. What was this one? 3, 1, 5, 8, 1, 20. And you get 3 and -4. Yep. Grandest. But I'm not sure if you have to show some working out or something. That's the one we did. Alright, let's see this. Shoesily. U6 is that. U9 is that. Find the constants P and Q. Alright. How about that one? 5 up the top. So any idea about that one?
So U6 equals six P plus Q equals 9. And then the other one, U9 equals 9P plus Q equals 11. So 3P equals 2.
And so 1P?
2 over 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 times 2/3 is 4. So Q equals 5.
Mm-hmm. 5. 2/3 and 5. Let me see this other one. This other one I should put after that first example. Let me see. Maybe there. I think. Okay, how about this?
So A is 20 and D is -1/2.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do so a 20 plus 24 times -1/2 gives us 8. So the 25th term is 8.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, and the part B?
What does the rth term mean?
It's like X or something.
Oh, okay. So we want 20 plus
n minus 1.
N minus 1 times minus a half equals 0.
Yep.
So n minus a half n, and then minus a half times minus 1. So minus a half n plus a half equals minus 20. So minus a half n equals 19.5. So we do 19.5 divided by minus a half, which is minus 39.
And I'm not sure if you get any extra marks for all that stuff you just did. I think you don't. I got 41, is that what you got?
Oh, I got 39.
So let's just inspect. I think I pasted it incorrectly. I just put in what you told me. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. So what was this? Oh wait, to find the value of the term. So it's the 41st term, but what is the value of the 41st term? Wait, find the value of R. So it's just 41. Yeah, 41. Better be. Yep. Just put it in the calculator. 20 plus a half x minus a half equals 0. So did you get 19 and a half plus a half x equals 0? Wait, is there a minus in there? That should be minus a half. Other way around. Minus the x and plus the other one, is it? Yeah. So 21. Yeah, so it's the minus that got you.
Okay.
Just got me as well. Calculator it is. Minuses are never going to be easy. Yeah, then just double everything. Okay. Let's see. Bunch of malarkey. The 4th term is this. The 10th term is this. Find the first term and common difference. We get the idea. That is the first negative term. Sure. Yeah. Okay, exam time. Alright, let's try these.
So A is minus 8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about D.
D is, let's say, U2 take away U1. Common difference.
So
what is it in terms of K?
I'm not sure.
Second term take away first term?
K squared minus 8.
Yep. And simplify.
K squared plus 8.
Yep. What else is the common difference?
$17K minus K squared.
Yep. How can you use that to figure out what K is?
simultaneous equations?
Kind of, yeah. So what would it be?
So you can set them as equal to each other.
Bingo.
So it just becomes 8 equals 17k. So k equals 8 divided by 17.
Nope.
Oh. Oh wait. If you add k squared
Yep.
to both, so we get 2k squared plus 8 equals 17k. So 2k squared minus 17k plus 8 equals 0. So then you can type that in on your calculator.
Yeah, and I think to get the marks you have to show this all minus b malarkey. But anyway, you calculator it.
I got x equals 8 or x equals a half.
So k equals 8 or k equals a half. Hope so. Alright, bottom question.
Can you move it over to the right a little bit?
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to start.
What did we just do, Keelan? Oh, there's a part A. Are 3 consecutive terms in an arithmetic sequence. Let's just do part B. We'll worry about part A in a minute.
So we have p squared minus 15 equals minus p squared. So we set them equal.
Yep.
You get 2p squared plus p minus 15 equals 0.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2.5 or minus 3.
So p equals 2.5 or p equals minus 3. I'm sure it's correct. Minus 3, 2.5. Okay. Now let's, as promised, worry about this part A. In an arithmetic sequence. Okay, in general, what is term 1 of an arithmetic sequence?
A.
A, B, C. A, B, C. Do what we just did in that previous thing. With like the difference between the first two, difference between the next two.
So b minus a equals c minus b.
A is equal to C minus B. Make B the subject? Just exactly like what we've been doing.
So b equals c plus a.
Yep. therefore. Make B the subject.
What do you mean?
2B equals A plus C. 1B equals?
Oh, A plus C over 2.
Look familiar?
Yes, that's what we have to show.
Yep. So they just wanted us to do it algebraically first.
There.
There you go. Right, let's see this malarkey. Okay. How would you do the top one?
4k minus 3 in brackets minus k equals 3k plus 10 minus 4k minus 3.
Yep, and then you'd solve that. Right, we better do it.
Okay, so it becomes like 3k plus 10 minus 4k plus 3.
Hold on. Are you stuck? Are you waiting for me?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. What is on the left side?
4k minus 3 minus k.
Okay, simplify.
3k minus 3.
Simplify the other side.
Minus k plus 13. And then we get 4k equals 16. So k equals 4.
You're doing quadratics. And this is the one that gets you. Alright, let's see this strange thing down here. We have to try this one. Oh no. Alright, how about this one?
Question 10. So a is k squared, and d is k. So, okay, so we can do u5 equals k plus
No.
a.
What is A?
K squared.
Yep, you said K. Okay,
Yeah, k squared plus 5 minus 1 times k equals 41. So k squared plus 4k minus 41 equals 0. So then type it in. I got minus 2 plus 3 root 5, and then minus 2 minus 3 root 5.
Minus 2 plus or minus 3 root 5?
Yeah.
3 root 5. Why do they not have plus or minus?
Because k has to be bigger than 0, so we can only accept the positive answer.
Yeah, k is greater than 0. Yeah, and so it's ascending. There we go. Minus 2 plus 3 root 5. So classic. This difficult quadratic thing, you nail it. And this easy linear thing, you get stuck. I noticed they used this formula. So that's how you show you're working out. You pretend like you actually put that in your calculator. Okay, sequences.
Tick.
Coolios. Right, series. A sequence, it's these, they have a comma in between them, 3, 5, 7, 9. A series, add up, you pop, plus, 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 you add them up.
Okay.
Prove that the sum of these, you prove that. It's fascinating stuff. If you do, you get this formula. The simple formula, nice when you can use it, is a half n for times first plus last. First term plus last term. Most of the time you don't know the last term, and so you have to do half n times 2 times a plus n minus 1d. Let's give this a go. Prove again. You'll prove it. Okay, how about this one? And if you make me, we can prove it next time or something. I just want to do the kind of meat and potatoes questions first.
So, the sum of 50 equals... Is it 50 over 2?
Yep.
Okay. 50 over 2, and then brackets 2, 32 times 32, plus brackets 50 minus 1 times d, which is 5. And then...
If it was 5, they'd be getting bigger.
Minus 5.
Yeah.
And, okay, so then if we simplify that, then what's 2?
Don't know.
64.
Don't know. Alright, go on, do whatever. Shit, I'm on that day.
Oh no.
Hi, Keeland. Just put the whole thing into the calculator. See my one?
Yeah.
Just copy paste. And it goes. And you
got it now.
Yeah, them. Right. You love this. Right, find the... this is good. Okay, how about this one?
the sum of n, so equals n over 2, brackets, is it 2n, or I can't remember, 2n, 2a, I don't remember the formula.
I'm not sure if that one's given to you.
Okay, so
I think it is.
okay, so we have A and D. So sum of n equals n over 2, brackets, 2 times 4 plus n minus 1 times 5 equals...
No.
Okay.
Alright, equals if you insist.
You put it as equal to 2000 or like 2001 or something?
Greater than 2000.
Okay, yeah.
Is what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we simplify, then we get 8, and so n over 2 brackets 8 plus 5n minus 5 is greater than 2000. So that is n over 2 times 3 plus 5n. So then if we times both sides by 2, we get n brackets 3 plus 5n is greater than 4000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then now shall we expand it?
Mm-hmm.
So 3n plus 5n squared greater than 4000. So would you do like 5n squared plus 3n minus 4000 is bigger than 0?
Yeah.
I got a long decimal number.
How did you do it?
I just typed in the calculator 5x squared plus 3x minus 4000.
Did you do the quadratic solver?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to snake it. Menu B is inequality on this calculator. It's all good. Probably give me something similar. 5, 3. And that's why I insisted on it. Yeah, okay. I've got something similar. So x is either less than minus 28.5, or what's the other one?
How'd you get the other one? Go along.
Right.
28.0.
Yeah, I was right, 27.985. And so, what is the least number of terms required for that sum to exceed 2000?
$27.985.
And there is no half term in between these.
So 28.
Yeah, so it'd be the 28th term. 28th term. That's it. Let's see. 28 or minus 28.6, and so 28 kind of negative terms. Let's see. Yep, sub it into the formula and solve it. So it's just about making sense of it. Prove. You prove it. Let's see. Question 8. Yep. How about this one?
So the sum of 12 equals 12 over 2.
Uh-huh. Uh, 2a plus n minus 1d.
So 2a okay, so it'll be brackets 2a plus 12 minus 1 times d,
Okay.
which is equal to 366. So
Okay.
that simplifies to 11d. So 12a
Mm-hmm.
plus 66d
Yeah.
equals 366.
Yeah. Part B.
So U8 equals A plus 8 minus 1d.
Mm-hmm.
So
What's 8 minus 1?
7.
Yeah.
So 7d.
I'll just do that, yeah. Go on.
What is it equal? Oh, it's equal to 38.
Mm-hmm.
So then we get 11a plus 59d equals 328. And then wait, what do we do now?
Find A, find D. Calculator.
What? Wait, what?
Your cheek does, man. It's like the easy peasy stuff here. How you do that? What does that look like?
Simultaneous equations.
Boom.
So 11a plus 59d.
You, Keelan, Calculator.
Oh,
Equation. Your favorite even menu on the calculator.
2. So 12 and 66. I got x equals 3 and y equals 5. So a is 3 and d is 5.
Boom. A is 3, D is 5. Grand. Yeah, so don't overthink it. That one is a good question as well because it brings together sequences and series. Sequences is a plus n minus 1d in general. Very commonly they'll do that thing like the difference between the second and first is equal to the difference between the third and the second. And so you have to make them equal to each other and solve it. Arithmetic sequences, yeah, there's lots of proving, I won't lie. I just don't want to get bogged down in the proving because it really matches up to do the sequences and series together like this with the numbers. The proving, you can study, you can memorize the steps. You just add first plus last. But if you make me, we could do it. Very similar stuff. Let's see. Yeah, lots of stuff. Alright, that stuff. What do you give yourself?
A half.
Yeah, you did alright. So, you got what I wanted you to get, which is the kind of sequences and series stuff. Simultaneous equations, linear equations, you're on your own there. Yeah, how was that for you?
Good. Thanks.
Any topic in particular you want to do next time?
Not yet.
Alright. Well, any questions in general?
No.
Alright, well done, Keelan. You did great, and I look forward to you trying again next week.
Thank you. Have a good week.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.